So we need to prepare our veggies. They need to go in the oven very soon as it's heating up now. So we've got our Dutch carrots, which we're going to just prepare some of right now. I think we will need for this dish, I'm actually going to get the smaller ones. I think 3. So I'll do 3 of those. I want these 2. I'm just going to keep those little stems on the end of the leaves there. That one there. Yeah, I think 3 will be okay. Okay, so give them a little bit of a wash, because they will have some dirt and stuff on them. Anything that comes out of the ground will be dirty. That's how growing works. Okay, so I'm just going to take the outer skin off these as well while I'm looking at BB's messages. Biology. Currently in botany. There you go. So BB is our resident biologist. I'm sure our botanist will agree that things that grow in the ground will be dirty, because that's what the ground's made of. Okay, so just carefully peeling these little carrots, little babies. Trim off the root end as well. I want to leave those leaves on the top because they look really fancy. Things that grow surrounded by dirt are indeed dirty. By definition, or by social convention? That's the question. All right, get in the worm farm, you carrot shreds. Okay, so we have our carrots. Next, we've got our sprouts. Oh. So with the sprouts, I'm just going to take off the outside leaves and that hard stem at the bottom. I really am dissecting them, that is true. I don't know if my knife is quite as sharp as a scalpel, but we're doing some surgery on our Brussels sprouts here. Just take those outer leaves off and that hard core at the bottom. Don't really want to be eating that. Do you guys like Brussels sprouts? As I said, I think Brussels sprouts are not a very well liked vegetable, but prepared properly, they can be amazing. So it's one of those things that you can wow your friends with. They're gross. I'm a Brussels sprout lover. I really do like Brussels sprouts. But again, the way I prepare them is not the way most people prepare them. So I think a lot of people, when they prepare them, they don't give them the love they deserve. So after we take off the outside leaves, we're just going to use our botany scalpel and chop them in half. Try to chop them in half in a way that they're going to be as thin as possible. For me, I roast them with brown sugar and salt and pepper. Right, so there's our beautiful vegetables, all prepared. Oh, just smell well. Okay. The one time I'm paying attention to chat, and it's the one time that I should be paying attention to chat. So, braised in a pan with some chicken stock, garlic, salt and pepper. Yes. Very cool, very cool. It's exactly what you should be using them for. Yeah, exactly. Cooked with bacon is also very good. Okay, get in the bowl. Put all your veggies, tell them to get in the bowl. Please break it, never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. I'll use this one. Oh, I'm gonna do crazy tricks. Actually, you know what's easier than a bowl? And I don't know why, but a big flat tray is easier than a bowl to spin. This is what happens when you're in hospitality too long. And you're walking through restaurants for hours with drinks trays and oven trays in kitchens. Maybe that can be a redemption on the channel. Left turns only. And I'll just have to turn left to do all my things. I'll let you guys decide. I'm just going to tip the last of my chai tea. Hey, Fenrir, did we ever make chai tea together? Hey, no, don't tell Fenrir anything. Fenrir, don't listen. Don't listen. Don't listen to them. Look how clean my kitchen is. I'm cleaning as I go. A little bit of oil. A little bit of oil. Little bit of salt and pepper. We're going to use the black pepper this time. Somewhere over here. We have the brown sugar. It. I've dobbed myself in. Okay, and then a good 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. So oil, salt, pepper, brown sugar. Delicious. That's how we're going to cook our sprouted russes. I told you I was going to get hyper drinking this damn tea, didn't I? Fenrir, did you get a walk on from Blurp? Did you get a like, I don't think it's working. No one's getting it. I've set up like a walk on alert for like the VIPs and people that have been here for a while. And it should prompt you, do you want to play your walk on sound when you enter the stream? And I don't know why it's not doing it. I need to figure it out. I can't remember what yours was, but I'm pretty sure yours was like a Viking war horn or something. Hold on, let me figure it out. Let me, I'm just gonna put these in the oven. So that's our little veggies. Right? Hydrate. Oh, hydrate, quick. I'm getting a bit dry, chat. Whew. Okay, we have some nice prosciutto. Prosciutto again, delicious. If you guys have been here before, you know I love prosciutto, so. Let's get a plate. Roll up our sleeves. So I've just got these steaks. They are like a porterhouse steak. You could use whatever steak you like. Legitimately with anything you add to your streams. Yeah, look, like John said, there's so much that goes on. I'm surprised that anything fucking works on Twitch. Like, it's so good. It is so good, and I'm a huge fan. But, I mean, knowing a little bit about how computers work, I'm surprised that computers work at all. Because we need quantum physics to make a single yes, no, on, off. Okay. Always season your steaks. Nice salt and pepper. Just going to use the white pepper here. It's amazing how often people say, like, how they don't know how restaurant food tastes better than the food they make at home. Salt and pepper, huge place to start. Honestly, if you use a bit of salt and pepper, it will go a long way. So, with our prosciutto, I'm just going to start by layering this on, one at a time. just across the steak with a little bit of crossover. Maybe about 15-20% crossover. How did you write in italics? Because he's the president. That's how. The president always writes in italics. Okay, and then we're just folding this over so that it seals up. Our steak is all wrapped up in delicious, delicious prosciutto. I need to get this beetroot going. So I will just retrieve my pot here. So, beetroot, if you're going to cut these things, get yourself a glove because you'll stain everything. But I thought we would do a beetroot puree. That red beetroot. How to tell if you've cut yourself or not? Cutting beetroot, you will not know. I'm just going to chop that into a couple of pieces. A little bit of water, just enough to cover. We're going to start that boiling on the stove. Okay. Whew. There is our delicious caramelized vegetables. See those there? Nice roasted, caramelized carrots and sprouts. Whew. So I'm just going to tip them into a bowl. So I'm just going to give those a bit of a toss to make sure the caramelized deliciousness is covered all over the top of all of them. Okay, so beetroot's boiling up, that's nice. Okay, so now we're going to cook our steaks. Turning this on high, a little bit of oil in the bottom. You really want just enough to create a thin film. You know, a lot of people put not enough or too much oil, but you want to create a thin film on there. Okay, so that oil is getting hot. I'll just get it a little bit spicier before we start cooking. The beetroot's boiling away because we're going to make a beetroot puree. The red stuff do be bubbling. That's the beetroot going. So what we're going to do is we're going to boil that up, drain off the water, and then we're going to add some cream and we're going to blitz it into a beetroot puree, which is going to be how we garnish our plate. It's going to be our sauce for the steaks. I think we're good to go with these steaks, chat. So, wrapped steaks. Gently into the pan. Oh, there's some good sizzle. I'm just going to get a fork and check that beetroot. So you should be able to just very easily push through it, which we cannot yet. So I'm going to add a little bit more water and we're going to keep boiling. Okay, so just carefully flipping the steaks. Oh yeah. Those are looking so damn good. Okay, so those steaks are almost good. Yeah, true. That Thai tea is so sweet and so like crazy. It's like it's very syrupy. I've had it before, but it is a bit like chai. Like it's energizes you. It's like a tea that gives you energy. So I hope you guys can still hear me with that that bloody filter rain shoot on. It's a little bit noisy. I think something's not working properly in it, so I need to get it fixed. It's still under warranty anyway, but it's very loud. Okay, I'm just going to take these steaks out now. Alright, so I've got my little knife here. We're just going to have a look at our steaks and we're gonna yeah. I bet Grim's done a few shoeys in his life. Okay, so we're just going to have a look at these steaks. They've rested a little bit now. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut them on an angle here into a few pieces. Right, so they've had a couple of minutes to rest. And that's what we're looking for. It's just that nice medium. Delicious. Okay, so to the beetroot we're going to add a little bit of cream. Not too much. It's probably about a third of a cup there. We might need to add more, but we'll just see. And this is the last thing we need to do for this damn dish. I've got so distracted. I feel like I've been cooking this steak dish for about an hour now. Cooking can, okay, cooking can. Okay, so to this we're going to add a little bit of salt. You want about a teaspoon of that. Maybe less, it's about 2/3 of a teaspoon. Some pepper. And some red wine vinegar or balsamic vinegar, either would be good. Try to keep BB awake. Alright, so just a dash of that vinegar. And we're going to blitz it. Oh, right. Now that is some cool red sauce. Okay. So, plate here. Delicious. True. Where is Puppy? Okay, so just a nice beetroot sauce. Look at that colour. Now that is a cool colour for a sauce. And then we have our delicious veggies. So we just want to put a base of this just here, keep it nice and compact. And then lastly, yeah, Yeah, true. You go get puppy. Alright. And lastly, a couple of bits of that nice mignon steak we just cooked. Depending on how hungry you are. And we got our little micro herbs again for our edible garnish. Straight on top, keep it light and fluffy, lots of height. Look at that. That carrot's a bit out of place. Get in there, carrot. I'll just clean up my work here. Beautiful. Look at that, right? Is that not a delicious looking meal? Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. You can watch me stream on Twitch, catch my videos right here, or check me out on Instagram. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.